It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Friday, the 26th of March. I'm Michael Groff. Rain chances coming back into the forecast for today as another system moves through the region, and that will continue with our spectacular below-average temperatures. But reality will start to set in. Here comes a warming trend as we get to the weekend, and especially next week, high temperatures going above normal, and we are likely to be at or maybe even above 90 degrees, especially by the end of next week. Yeah, I know. All right, we'll talk about that and everything else going on in just a moment. But first, on the positive side, it's Friday, so that means it's Photo Friday here, where we take a look at some of the photos and or videos that you guys have submitted. And don't have to worry about talking about heat when looking at these pictures. These are courtesy of Kim and Nick from the Munns Park area up in the high country of northern Arizona. It's pretty close to the Coconino National Forest, and yeah, that is snow up there. There is still plenty of snow to be found in northern Arizona. If you want to get up there and take a look at it, I suggest you do so quickly, though, because the heat's coming in and that snow will be melting. And I don't think we have too many more opportunities for snow, but as I keep telling you, we can certainly get snow in April, even early May in northern Arizona. Still, these are beautiful pictures. Thank you guys for submitting these. Always great to see that. And then this picture is from Joe. This is up near the Carefree Highway as spring is taking over across the desert. Looks gorgeous there. And then back to northern Arizona for this picture from Chris Martin. He always does a spectacular job with his photos, and I appreciate that. And then he sends this one. This is from downtown Scottsdale. I think I know exactly where that is. And that looks beautiful as well. Thank you. And then David Nielsen sends in a couple of pictures from the South Mountain area. And check out the sky in this picture. This actually looks like a postcard. Looks great. Thank you guys for sending in these pictures. Always appreciate it. If you want to get in on Photo Friday, you can do so by sending your submissions to my email address. It's groffshow@gmail.com. That's GROFF show@gmail.com for Photo Friday. All right, let's check out the almanac from yesterday. My kind of day, 72 degrees, the afternoon high, 50 was the morning low. Yeah, it was a bit windy, but not quite as bad as anticipated. Sky Harbor Airport checked in with a peak gust of 33 miles per hour. The normal high, 79, the normal low, 55. And looking outside right now, just before 9 a.m., some cumulus clouds out there right now. And we are sitting at 55 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew point at 37, relative humidity 51%, wind from the southeast at 9 miles per hour, and the barometer is rising. Temperatures right now, it's in the 40s up there on Thompson Peak. Otherwise, most locations through the metro are in the 50s to near 60. And these temperatures aren't going up a whole lot today, about another 10 degrees or so, and that's going to be about it, at most. The upper air look across the country this morning, the system that brought the active weather and the deadly tornadoes to the mid and deep south yesterday, that's now moving up into the northeast. Another system dropping into the desert southwest this morning, and that will quickly move out by tomorrow, but that should bring us some unsettled weather and some breezy conditions today, but not nearly as windy as yesterday. The watch warning map, a lot quieter today, but we do have some flash flood watches over parts of upstate New York and some of the adjacent areas. Wind an issue there, some dense fog along the Gulf Coast. The convective outlook for today, again, not as active as yesterday, but still some pockets of marginal risks for severe storms over sections of Kansas and Nebraska, eastern Arkansas, northern Mississippi, northwest Alabama, and Tennessee. South Georgia and up into the Carolinas, and of all places, a marginal risk as well for upstate New York, New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine. We have had some severe storms produce some damaging wind in parts of upstate New York this morning. And here's the precipitation outlook. This is valid through next Friday morning from the WPC. Rain amounts in Phoenix, not much, under 1/10 of an inch. Some spots will see nothing at all today. Generally 1/4, maybe a couple of spots see 1/2 inch in northern Arizona, but then we will dry out and warm up. And we'll talk about that and everything else as we dive into modeling. And here we go. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Positively tilted shortwave trough moving through the southwest today. Heights are below average. And there's a little bit of moisture with this, but it is moving over land, so not a whole lot. So what that means for us, down at the surface today, partly sunny sky, and a chance that we could see some showers here in Phoenix today. And with that cold air aloft, can't even rule out an isolated clap of thunder somewhere, especially over northern Maricopa County, the higher terrain, the outskirts of Phoenix maybe. Highs this afternoon should be on the cool side, though, mid-60s, maybe a couple of spots sneak into the upper 60s, so well below average. And this is, again, we've said this before, but almost for sure now, this is going to be our last 60-degree day for maybe the next 7 months. All right, tonight, a few evening showers around, then we'll turn mostly clear. Overnight lows in the 40s to near 50, and then tomorrow, sunny and warmer. As high pressure starts to build in, we should be back in the mid to upper 70s. And then here we go. The warm-up really takes over. Mid-80s on Sunday with mostly sunny sky. Upper 80s, maybe pretty close to 90 on Monday. Maybe a couple of degrees cooler on Tuesday, but then back in the upper 80s to near 90 on Wednesday. And then much of the guidance is pushing us into the low 90s on Thursday. Now, this run of the GFS, interestingly enough, is actually a little bit deeper with troughing passing north of the state in the mid to later portion of next week. But for now, I still think we will be around 90 or maybe the low 90s at that stage. Here's a week from today. This is Friday, the 2nd of April. We've got ridging over the nation's midsection, a southwesterly flow here. And going out 10 days, this is Sunday, the 4th of April. Troughing moving on to the Pacific Northwest coast. Negative height anomalies moving our direction as well. And that would serve to cool us off and give us some breezy conditions, but that would only reduce temperatures to near normal levels. And at that point, that's highs in the low 80s. All right, let's look at precipitation off the European ensemble. This is a little bit deceptive. Most of the members do show some extremely light precipitation today or this evening before that moves out of here, but the ensemble mean is well under 1/10 of an inch, just a few hundredths of an inch at best today. And then we will be dry for quite a while, probably for the next couple of weeks as we move right into the dry season. As you know, April, May, and June, those are the 3 driest months of the year in Phoenix. And then temperatures off the national blend of models. Yep, nothing gold can stay. Here comes the heat. By late next week, highs getting into the low 90s. And there is guidance that has us even warmer than that. Yuck. Hate to leave it on that note, but that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here on Monday morning. Of course, updates before that if necessary. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever a brand new video is posted, you'll get the notice. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. Remember, I don't make the weather, I just talk about it. Thanks again so much for watching, everybody. I always appreciate it. You guys be safe out there. Have yourselves a great Friday and a wonderful weekend.